me to begin by skipping at least 2 paragraphs from my speech in order to save time as how the Secretary General has done. Firstly, I consider it as a great honor and privilege to be appointed as the chairman of World Summit on Information Society 2022. And I want to use the opportunity to thank the Secretary General of the International Telecommunication Union and other 32 UN institutions for finding me worthy for this appointment to serve in 2022. On behalf of myself, and also on behalf of the federal government of Nigeria, and also on behalf of African continent, I assure you we will do the best we can to ensure that the 2022 WSIS has been very successful, not only during this session, but even beyond the session. Furthermore, as we all know that information and communications technology today is no more a luxury, but it becomes a necessity. And we will be able to figure out this from the experience we had, particularly at the peak of COVID-19 pandemic, in which most of our activities were being conducted virtually. And even in the medical healthcare, ICT played a significant role in allowing us at least to adjust and continue with our activities to the best of our ability. Furthermore, today ICT also plays a significant role when it comes to economic growth and development, not only in one country or one continent, but rather globally. I will give an example with Nigeria. During COVID-19 pandemic 2022, Nigeria, the same with many countries in the world, were engulfed in recession that was triggered by COVID-19. Many countries predicted that Nigeria and other African countries could not exist recession till end of 2021. Nigeria exited recession a year before the time predicted. That is, by the end of 2020, we exited recession. What is most important at this juncture, the president of our country, President Muhammad Buhari, and other stakeholders, looking at the statistics of our economic growth, admitted that ICT played the principal role of pulling out our country out of recession at least a year before the time predicted. Many such sectors recorded negative, but ICT sector grew at that time by 14.70% in the last quarter of 2020 and 12.90% for the whole year. And that actually resolved the problem of negative and pulled our country out of recession. And the sector continues to grow by the day, leveraging on our population of around 210 million people, and also our digital natives, that is our youth, in which our average age in Nigeria today is around 18.3 years old. And at the same time, the economy of the country, which is the largest and biggest within the African continent. It is with this experience that I feel the role of ICT for development cannot be overemphasized. And as stakeholders, we have a significant role to continue to play in order to ensure that the sector continues to grow by the day. Furthermore, as the chairman of this WSIS, I earlier had a discussion with the Secretary General, and I want to appeal to other stakeholders. There is need for this forum to come up with a high-level multi-stakeholder advisory council and also a multi-stakeholder implementation committee in order to ensure that after the event, we continue to monitor and track the performance and engage ourselves based on the outcome of this summit so that we will be able to continue to take the sector to greater heights. From the inception of WSIS to date, a lot has been achieved. Historically, the summit started in 2003 here in Geneva, Switzerland. Then in 2005 in Tunis, Tunisia, which is approximately, this is the 20th year for the event. A lot has been achieved, and this forum is very critical and it is very relevant, particularly the high-level sessions to be discussed here are in alignment with the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. It is with this, I think, ICT is key to SDGs, and we have a critical role to play, particularly as observed by the chairman, that we need to invite other stakeholders like Agri, where we have smart agri in which it is being driven by ICT, education, where we have today virtual institutions globally. By bringing many more stakeholders on board, I believe a lot can be achieved. Permit me to delete the last two paragraphs and appreciate the Secretary General and all other stakeholders for finding me worthy for this appointment. I assure you I will give my 100% to ensure that the event is very successful. Thank you very much.